This video message is most of all for the members of Community Board Number 1 in Manhattan, the Lower Manhattan Community Board, but it is just as much for anyone and everyone involved in or who cares about Lower Manhattan and its future. In fact, this video message is for everyone as a reminder of how pernicious government decision makers can be and how too often their real job is to take care of the chosen few. I call it corruption. New York City Department of Transportation and its two key decision makers here, New York City DOT Commissioner Polly Trottenberg and Manhattan DOT Commissioner Ed Pinkar, have just completed a new bikeway on Lower Broadway that stretches from City Hall on Broadway to Morris Street. Except there are two very big problems with it, one bigger than the other and one life-threatening. Yes, knowingly creating a dangerous situation that is likely to result in bike riders being injured, even killed, in accidents with vehicles. Problem number one, this new bike lane ends abruptly at Morris Street and Broadway for no good reason. By any standard of logic, the bike lane should go from City Hall on Broadway, uninterrupted, all the way to the ferry terminal. But it does not. Which clearly relates to problem number two. What happens to the bikeway along Broadway at Morris Street, just north of Bowling Green? It ends abruptly. But it does not just end. What it does is direct bike riders with DOT street markings right into an active vehicle lane, something I have never seen before, and as you will see in this video. If some sick, demented individual wanted to try and have bike riders injured and quite possibly killed in accidents with vehicles, what they would do is exactly what DOT has done at Broadway and Morris Street. There is only one reason why Trottenberg and Pinkar would end the bike lane at Morris Street, but it begins again in front of 2 Broadway and goes from there to the ferry terminal. The reason is 8 parking spaces, 4 in front of 26 Broadway and 4 more just across Beaver Street in front of 2 Broadway, only for use of so-called official vehicles for high-paid government bigwigs who also get official license plates given out like candy to the chosen for their personal vehicles that allows them to park in these precious curbside parking spaces all day long, not have to put their cars in garages and walk a block or two, or even worse, for them to take the subway or a bus or ride a bicycle to work. Again, 4 parking spaces with signs that state for official vehicles in front of 26 Broadway, and then right across Beaver Street, another 4 parking spaces with signs for official vehicles only. And that is the only plausible reason the Lower Broadway bikeway is sliced into 2 sections, separated by parking spaces for 8 of the chosen few who obviously have the attention of Trottenberg and Pinkar, even to the absurd extent they have created a very dangerous situation on Lower Broadway to keep these parking spaces. It should be impossible in any kind of a normal world, but it is happening right now, right here. And call it what it is, official corruption using public space to take care of so-called special individuals at the expense of all the rest of us. I'm urging Community Board 1 and its members to take up this matter at once and hold a hearing. Invite maximum participation to explore this dangerous, destructive situation and make immediate recommendations to end this madness and extend the Lower Broadway bike lane uninterrupted from City Hall along Lower Broadway all the way to the ferry terminal.